The moment you tell people you trade, something psychologically change because you start feeling pressured. And the worst thing is that you tell those things to people that don't actually understand what you are doing. They don't have any prior knowledge about trading. They don't know the process, and knowing how trading is, most at times it can take years before you become profitable. So you as a trader now that don't know all these things, they put you in unnecessary pressure, making you feel that you have to prove yourself, telling them, because that is the question they will ask you whenever you tell them that you're a trader. The first question they will ask you is, how much have you made? Are you now rich? Have you bought a Lamborghini? And as a trader, only that pressure alone makes you go over trading, trying to prove a lot of things, trying to explain to people that yes, you will soon be profitable, putting your unnecessary pressure. This makes you go to unnecessary pressure. And telling friends, family, well-wishers at an early stage may ruin your trading career. At the long run, you may drop in a very early stage, which is not healthy for you as a trader. So that's the reason why as a trader, you don't have to tell people. You don't tell people what you know, what you are doing yet. What you just have to show is the evidence. People want to see the evidence. Till you break out of the trading perfectly, you are now a profitable trader. That is the most time you can tell people what you do. By then, you now have the evidence. To explain to people who don't really understand what you do, they affect you psychologically, mentally. So that is the reason why as a trader, you don't tell people what you do yet. You wait for proof. You pass through the process, even if it's going to take you for 5 years, 6 years, 7 years, 10 years. After all, there are people that have been there for over 12 years before they become profitable. They found their edge, they got a good mentor, and so that's the reason why as a trader, you have to pass through this process. Don't allow anyone to deceive you. Don't be deceived by what you see on social media, because those things are actually a ton of. Most people on social media are not real. They portray trading as something that is very, very easy. Besides, in the back end, it's hard. It's a skill that will make you rich over years, but to break through, that is where the problem is. It will take years to learn, but when you break through and understand the system, you become long-term profitable. In decades, you become more profitable. That is why. So that's the reason why, as a trader, you don't allow things that you see online to be moved. And when you tell people what you do, that you're a trader, you get a lot of discouragement, most especially when you have not yet have a proof to show that this is now making you profitable. You get a lot of psychological pressure. People ask you, why aren't you yet rich? So that's why as a trader, you don't have to pressure yourself that much. Leave the proof to show that you are now profitable. The market does not care about what people think of you, who you are. It cares about execution, your patience, and what you know, your strategy, your psychological balance, and how you manage it. Because one thing about trading is that you have to understand the fact that as a trader, you come into the market with no knowledge. You don't own the market. The market moves on its own. So if as a person telling friends, expecting much from you, people expect much from you, asking you so a lot of questions, asking you when will you make payouts, and this thing start paying you, all those things are about psychological pressure. And knowing that trading alone is a pressure thing, a psychological game alone. Adding to that one will increase the pressure. So that's why as a trader, you don't have to explain to people what you are doing yet, even to your families. You just wait till you break through. It's applicable in life. That's why some people don't tell you what they do till they lock in and grind in quietly. Some people may even stay 5 years, 10 years quietly without telling you what they do till they have evidence showing that, okay, yes, they are now profitable in whatever they do. They now make millions of money, millions of dollars from whatever they do. And you start asking questions like, okay, what do you do? So that's the thing. Before they can openly tell you what they do. Only that they've grind quietly and successfully. By then, you don't have any reason to pressure them much, because now they now understand the market and there is nothing much to prove again, because whatever they have is already an evidence to show that whatever they do is now successful. That's why most traders are fighting psychological battle they don't even recognize.